You're intelligent. You've got dreams, plans, and ideas that could change your life. But let's be honest. Why are they still sitting in your notes app, untouched? Is it because you are lazy or you are dumb? Think about it. Sometimes you know what to do. You know what steps to take, and yet somehow you keep avoiding them. You tell yourself, tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow. But deep down, you know tomorrow will come, and the same story will repeat. We can say that tomorrow itself is the problem, or as the psychologist says, procrastinate. Think about this. You wanted to learn some new skills, let us say video editing, since the beginning of the year. But the moment you sit down to start, something strange happens. Your brain starts whispering, maybe I'll do it later. And suddenly, scrolling your phone or watching one quick video feels easier. That's not stupidity. That's your brain trying to protect you. See, procrastination isn't about being lazy. It's about avoiding emotions you don't want to feel. You're not avoiding the task itself. You're avoiding the feeling that comes with it. Maybe it's fear. Fear of failing, fear of doing it wrong, fear of realizing you're not as good as you hoped. Maybe it's overwhelm. The project feels too big, too heavy, so your brain says, let's do something easier. Or maybe it's perfectionism. You want to do it right, so you end up not doing it at all. So what do? Instead? You distract yourself, just for a moment. You grab your phone, you clean your desk, you eat something, and your brain rewards you for it. It says, good job, we escaped the stress. You feel a little better for a few minutes, but the task is still there, waiting, heavier than before. Here's what's really happening. Every time you avoid something hard, your brain learns one thing. Avoidance equals relief. So the next time you face discomfort, your brain repeats the pattern. And without realizing it, you train yourself to run from what matters most. This is why you can have massive dreams but never touch them, because your brain thinks it's protecting you, when really it's holding you hostage. And then comes the guilt loop. You start feeling bad for not doing what you said you would. You tell yourself, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just do it? That guilt turns into shame, and guess what shame does? It makes you want to avoid even more. So you scroll again, you say later again, you feel worse, and the cycle continues. You're not broken. You're just emotionally stuck. Here's the hard truth. You're waiting to feel ready. You're waiting for motivation to appear. But motivation doesn't come first. Action does. You don't get motivated and then act. You act and then motivation shows up. Think about it. Have you ever cleaned your room and halfway through started feeling good? That's not motivation. That's momentum. Momentum is built, not found. So stop waiting for the perfect mood or the perfect timing. Start messy. Start small. Start anyway. The biggest mistake most people make is thinking they need to start big. They say, I'll finish the whole project today, and the brain instantly panics. No way, too much. Instead, break it down. Tell yourself, I'll just do 5 minutes. 5 minutes isn't scary. And once you start, your brain stops fighting you because action kills anxiety. That's how you trick your brain out of procrastination, by making the first step so small it has no reason to resist. Next time you catch yourself procrastinating, don't attack yourself. Don't say, I'm lazy. Instead, pause and ask, what am I trying to avoid feeling right now? That question alone changes everything. If it's fear, acknowledge it. If it's doubt, face it. If it's boredom, remind yourself why it matters. Once you bring the emotion into the light, it loses power over you. Your emotions are messengers, not masters. Every time you choose action, even a tiny one, you're rewiring your brain. You're proving to yourself that you can move through discomfort. And with each repetition, procrastination loses its grip. You start trusting yourself again. You start feeling proud again. And that's how consistency is born, not from pressure, but from progress. Because discipline isn't about forcing yourself. It's about understanding yourself. Let's be real. Most of your procrastination comes from fear of not being enough. That's what it always comes down to. Fear that if you try, you might fail. Fear that people might not care. Fear that maybe you're not as capable as you hoped. But here's the truth. You'll never know how capable you are until you start. Failure doesn't define you. Avoidance does. Every small step you take chips away at that fear. And eventually, what once scared you becomes your new comfort zone. So the next time you find yourself staring at your phone instead of your goals, don't beat yourself up. Don't label yourself lazy. Just understand, your brain is protecting you from discomfort, and your job is to move anyway. Start small. 5 minutes, one task, one sentence. You don't need to finish everything today. You just need to begin, because that's how everything great in life starts. Not with confidence, not with motivation, but with one brave, uncomfortable step forward. You already know what to do. You've always known. Now it's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and create it yourself.